I lost my first client due to the influence of AI tools last week. The rapid rise of AI tools like ChatGPT are changing the landscape of SMMA for good. Over the past 5 years, SMMA has been one of the most popular online business models for entrepreneurs to get started with low capital. Pushed by large influencers like Tai Lopez and Aman Ghazi, this business model has garnered enormous amounts of attention and has served as the backbone for the success of many entrepreneurs today. As an agency owner myself, and having lost a client just last week to these influencers, I've had to do a real deep dive and closely look at the dangers and threats to this business model. But with every crisis comes great opportunities for smart entrepreneurs. If you're an agency owner like me and you're concerned about how these AI tools are going to affect your business and whether you're going to be losing clients soon, you're going to want to stick around because I'm going deep on how each of your different services are being affected by AI, and then explaining to you 3 ways as an agency owner that you can start to change your business right now so that you're on the front foot and you're ready to make the most of all of these changes going on and make the most money in these next few years. So let's get stuck into it. First service that's going to be shaken up is obviously copywriting. I'm sure you're aware by now of all the different copywriting tools using AI that are available to you. You've got Copy AI, you can use ChatGPT, and you can use stuff like Jasper as well. These tools are going to massively reduce the amount of money you need to spend on copywriting for your clients each month. One really good copywriter that's trained to use these tools and can get the most out of them and then also tweak it afterwards is going to be a huge asset to you rather than having to pay 3 or 4 different copywriters at once. Blog posting and SEO work, of course, has already been shaken up a ton by writing tools like ChatGPT. What you used to have to get content writers to do and take them hours, you can now get done in a few seconds with ChatGPT. So in the same way as copywriting, hiring people who are more efficient at getting these articles out by using these tools, but then also adding a little bit of a human element to shake them up and be distinguishable from the AI written ones that are all over the internet already. Thirdly, ideas for your creatives and scripting for the creatives too. The resource and time intensive process of coming up with ideas for creatives to put on social platforms is being made a ton easier by these tools like ChatGPT. First, you can ask it to give you ideas to use in creatives. Secondly, it can write the script for these creatives in just a few seconds as well. This is going to drastically reduce the amount of time and energy you're having to put in to get creative work done. Having someone who knows how to use these tools and get the most out of them to create these creative ideas and get the scripts written is going to be a huge asset to any agency owner moving forward. Leading on from that, point number 4 is media creation itself. AI tools are already extremely good at creating video, audio, and images from basically nothing in seconds. For video, you have tools like Pictory that are going to connect stock footage to your scripting and automatically make a video for you and save you a ton of time. For audio, you can get AI created music now, and for images, you can use things like DALL-E or Stable Diffusion or Midjourney to create some awesome images for basically 0 cost. Fifth is email marketing and email design. This ties back into the copywriting, so you can get all your copy written for your emails in basically a fraction of the time. But an important thing to note is that you can also get email design done by things like ChatGPT by asking it, hey, can you make me an email that looks like this? And then you can paste in the content that you want in the email, or you could even ask it for the email flow structure itself, write the email, and give you the HTML, CSS code that you need to create that email. And finally, number 6 is strategy. Through tools like ChatGPT, you now have a strategic advisor. You can tell ChatGPT as much information as you can about the situation your client is in or what results they're looking to get, what are the key benefits of their product, and it can give you back strategic recommendations on what you should be doing. Now, of course, there's a pretty high chance that these will be rubbish, but if you do find some gems in there, it's still definitely worth giving it a go. I know what you're thinking, but that's every single part of my business. And yes, those points I've just covered make up 95% of all agencies. So knowing all this, how can you, as an agency owner, lean into these trends to make your business better off in this uncertain future? I know it seems like there's a lot changing right now, but there is a silver lining to it. This is an enormous reshuffling of the SMMA world. The best part is that it's giving smaller providers a chance to use their increased agility to take advantage of these tools and of these trends before the big players get ahead. These are my 3 points for agency owners looking to scale aggressively into this AI revolution to come out better than you were before. Firstly, you need to be leveraging these AI tools for every cent they're worth. You have the chance now to drastically reduce the cost of many of the services that you provide. Instead of having 3 copywriters who are mediocre on payroll, you can now have one who's amazing and he only has to work for a few hours a week. If this expert copywriter is trained how to use these tools correctly and then add his flair and add his personal touch to make this copy really pop, then you have an excellent combination on your hands. Imagine if all the copy that you gave to your clients had the touch of an expert on it. You need to be training key members of your team to know how to use these tools so that they can get the most out of them and be more efficient workers. Using them to plan entire new email flows in seconds and get them written and designed on the spot, there are so many opportunities for you to tighten the bolts on your business and cut off any fat that doesn't need to be there anymore. This is the first, and I'd say now mandatory step for agency owners moving forward. If you fail to lean down using these tools, you're probably going to get undercut sooner or later. Secondly, you need to be looking to expand your service offering to add additional services using these tools. For example, you could be using AI image generation tools to assist in web design so that you can begin to offer web design as a service to your clients. Instead of having to hire an expensive and full-time web designer, you can get someone who knows how to use these image generation tools and then pass over those web designs to someone who's a cheaper freelancer who knows how to do it but doesn't necessarily have the creative flair to get it done to an excellent standard. In this way, the AI does all the hard work of getting a really good themed website, and all you need to do is pass it over to someone who knows how to do graphic design, and they can square it up into a website to pass on to your client. I'm actually thinking of doing a video on web design using AI tools, so if you'd like to hear more about that and how I'm planning to implement it in my agency, let me know down below. Another example would be offering to add customer support services to your stack. Using AI tools like ChatGPT, who are already amazing at writing and understanding written text, to use it in customer support is just a no-brainer. I'm actually in the beginning phases of my own AI-powered customer support startup at the moment. I've already gone to my clients and offered them these services, and they're all extremely interested because I can do it at an extremely cheap rate, so I can't wait to tell you guys more about that in the future. Another awesome service that you can add to your stack is actually artificial intelligence consulting. As a bit of an AI nut myself, I've actually already been helping my clients to do an audit of their brand, to do an audit of their business. And using my AI knowledge, I've been able to tell them where and point out the areas that they could improve on their business and cut some fat off and do all the same things that I'm essentially doing with my agency, but do it in their brand or do it in their business. If you're interested in this kind of AI consulting work that I'm doing and you'd like to know more about how I'm actually fulfilling these services, please let me know down below, and I'd happily do a video on it to help you guys add that to your stack as well. The third and final thing that agency owners need to be doing in order to succeed and scale into this AI revolution is to look to be the first person into the new industries that develop. Now, this is the biggest opportunity because this is your chance to use your agility to get in first before the big agencies and establish yourself in these new potentially hundreds of billions of dollars worth of industry that is going to be developed over the next few years. The most obvious example of this in my eyes is that search is changing. Tools like ChatGPT are completely revolutionizing the way search is done. While the SEO side of your business may be getting hurt by these tools, there's a huge opportunity coming up on the horizon right now, which is SEO for these chat models. If ChatGPT-like tools do end up fully replacing search and now we're only interacting with this chatbot and getting just one answer, there's going to be an enormous arms race amongst every business in the world as to how they can get their name in that box when customers that they want to get in front of ask questions about their products. It's keeping your eyes open for opportunities like this that are going to open entirely new industries that you can move into and make the money first, that is going to put yourself on the front foot to make the most money out of this AI revolution. I'm thinking of covering this search revolution in a future video, so if you want that, please let me know down below. So, are we witnessing the death of SMMA right in front of our eyes? The answer, of course, is no. SMMA will not die, but it is going to rapidly change due to the influence of these AI tools. You need to be looking at this as the enormous opportunity that it is, rather than a threat. As I said earlier, this is an enormous shake-up and reshuffling of the SMMA world. Smart entrepreneurs like you can win in this revolution by firstly improving and optimizing your services by offering a range of entirely new services to your clients and being agile enough to jump on these new industries as they appear. So that's all for the video. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you have any tips or tricks or thoughts to share with the other agency owners, please head down below and leave a comment. But before you go, my name's Liam Motley and I create AI and entrepreneurship focused content on this channel 3 times a week. If you like stuff like this, then head down below and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. And if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It means a lot. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching and all the best for you as you navigate this AI gold rush.